Hi, my name is Vincent, and I want to start this off by asking you all a question. What do you think of when I say the word occupation? Perhaps professor, lawyer, entrepreneur? What if I were to ask you the occupation of a kid? You'd probably be pretty stumped. When it comes to pediatric occupation, it encompasses things like playing, getting dressed, balance, things kids need to get the most out of their prospering lives. So, what happens when they can't do these things? Well, they see an occupational therapist, one of roughly 160,000 in North America, in fact. These therapists walk them through their conditions, and this, of course, involves homework. Now, let me ask you, when was the last time you actively enjoyed doing your homework? Calculus, perhaps? What if that homework was repeatedly picking up a pencil, or raising your arms above your head, or practicing sitting in a chair for hours every day? The chances of you doing that work are next to nothing. In fact, roughly 60% of kids seeking treatment don't do this work, and research has shown that those kids, well, they take twice as long to rehabilitate. And this is where Pluto Care comes in. Not only do we have a unique platform for therapists to manage their client base and track their adherence to their homework, but they can see how they're doing on any given day. How, you ask? By transitioning their homework to video games. Yes, yes, you heard me right. Video games for therapy. Research conducted by computer scientists and therapists in the field have proven without a doubt that video games and occupational therapy are incomparable when it comes to patient motivation. And as I'm sure you can all agree, motivation is, well, the key factor in having a child do anything, let alone complete their homework. Here's a visual. Take a child who's been tasked by their therapist to take their arm and cross their body 25 times per day in front of a mirror. Now contrast this to a child who's been assigned a VR game. They put on the headset and see a pond full of frogs. Their goal is to reach across their body and catch as many frogs as they can before the time runs out. We think it's pretty clear who's going to be doing their homework and having more fun. It may seem a little strange that putting a screen in front of a kid will help them in their everyday lives, but if we've already managed to gain the support of 3 clinics, we've got to be on to something, right? Besides, I think we can all agree that in the current state of things, telehealth is of utmost importance. Now, unlike our competitors, such as Lumosity, we focus on much more than just brain training. Even when compared to the App Store, the Google Play Store, we offer a targeted range of games organized by therapy goal and activity, something no other platform does. Having been built exclusively for therapists, it even follows their mental model, offering therapy metrics that suit their needs. Have any doubts? Well, consider this. When Pluto Care interviewed a team of therapists, not a single one would even consider assigning a video game to their patient. It was just too much information to keep track of, especially considering that their current tracking methods involved a pen and paper. When introduced to our all-in-one method, well, 80% changed their tune, and every single one of them agreed on our vision. Based on a subscription model, we offered our clients 3 tiers. For the individual private practitioner, we offered the service for a minimal $15 a month. For a small clinic of, say, 10 practitioners, we offered it for $99 a month. And for our corporate clients, we offered it for $400 a month. Now, these numbers are based on very careful consideration and modeling of our service and have resulted in, as I mentioned, 3 subscriptions in both North America and the UK. So what about the games then? Where do we get those? Well, we've already integrated with several MIT open source games, but have also partnered with members of the Games Institute who have since built games exclusively for our platform. Over the next year, we're aiming to grow these partnerships as well as those in the cloud therapy space, building integrations with those systems and building a moat around the company, striving to be the standard when it comes to home therapy platforms. Well, then this all sounds pretty great, right? But when's it going to be available for use? Well, you might be surprised to know that it already is available and is fully operational. It has been for over 2 months, and you can find us at plutocare.firebaseapp.com. As we continue to work with therapists and game devs, Pluto Care is reshaping the world of pediatric occupational therapy, one serious game at a time.